Everybody, and welcome to Vanessa's Vanessa My Life My Journey. I am here today to do day 2 of my Derma blade. So I'm taking my apple cider vinegar and I'm going over my scalp before I proceed. I like to make sure that there is no, that everything is just clean. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over my scalp. Any areas that I know I'm going to be dermablading. And today I think I'm going to do my sides. And so usually I do 2 days in a row, and then probably the 3rd day I'll just let it rest and see if it's ready to peel. So this is my Derma blade. It is clean. I cleaned it last night. Before I use it again, I like to make sure that I put some vinegar on it. And the next thing I do is take my almond oil and I put a little of this in the palm of my hands and rub it on my head. And a little bit of this goes a very, very long way. And because you did this yesterday, your scalp is going to be a little irritated. But depending on the purpose that you're doing this for and the condition of your scalp, you're probably not going to want to do it 2 days in a row. But for my situation, I find it necessary or best to do it 2 days in a row, and especially because I don't have the correct size needling, so it's not really puncturing my scalp the way it needs to, because I don't have the correct size needling, which I need to order. And yes, my scalp is a little irritated. But number one, that saying is true. No pain, no gain. And like, I don't know if you could see this, but okay. Like if you see like little particles on there, that's like the dead skin from the previous day that's coming up. So like if I did this tomorrow when I get ready to, or the next day when I get ready to like brush my scalp or anything, all of that dead skin is going to be coming up. All of the dead scar tissue skin is going to be coming up, which is a very, 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 very good thing. So while you're doing this, if you want to, because you need to do it in several directions, up, down, around, cat corner. You want to do straight and several times, several passes on each section. Then you want to do cat corner. Then you just want to do crisscross. You want to do it from every direction. Every section has to be done from every direction. And when you have a big section like mine, it's no way you're going to be able to keep up with, did I do it this way? Did I do it that way? So that's why you're just going to have to sit here and do multiple passes. And yeah, I could see the skin from yesterday. So what I like to go back over after a while, go back over with a cotton ball. And this is the cotton ball with the vinegar on it. And I just like to look at it and see if I see any bleeding. If I had the correct needling, then I would probably see bleeding. But with this needle, it's not as deep. It's not going as deep as it needs to go. So I'm probably not gonna see any blood. And this is also helping to get the circulation going, especially in my scalp. It's probably not really to that level yet of getting the circulation going, because I probably still have so much scar tissue that needs to be removed. So, but like I say, because of the results that I got the first week or so that I used it, and it removed so much of that scar tissue and dead skin from my scalp. Like, I am really encouraged to continue to do this, even if it does nothing but just, even if it doesn't promote the hair growth like it does in some other people, but even if it just gets rid of my scar tissue skin and have my skin look normal and not so rubbery, that would be, you know, a big step for me. You learn to take what you can get in life, and you know, some people are so unappreciative of what they have. But until you lose something, you become very appreciative of what it is that you have. And you learn to take care of what you have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some vinegar, some more vinegar, and pour on here. Make sure I clean it or disinfect it. And now I'm going to do my sides. I don't know if I can get close enough. Let me bring the camera closer so you guys can see. And like I said, this is the size. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the size needling for your face. And it's not the kind with the individual needles. It's the kind with that's on that like spin roller, which the ones with the individual needles is better. And these right here are less expensive. They work and they get the job done, but just like with everything in life, there is a different quality and different grade. So the ones with the individual needles are the better ones, but they're more expensive. And that's the ones that the dermatologists use. They use the ones with the individual needles. But depending on what you're using it for, the individual needles have different lengths. So actually for the scalp, and depending on the damage to the scalp, you need different size needling. If you're doing it to promote hair growth for the scalp, the needling is going to need to be the longer size. I did my research on it, and I will put together a video letting you guys know, because it's very important. Like if you do decide to do the use the derma roller, it's very important to know which size needles are good for what, because you just don't want to go on Amazon and purchase a derma roller for something without knowing what size needle you're going to need. Because then, say for instance like me, but I didn't really know. All I knew was when I discovered the derma roller, I knew that people used it for their face. I didn't know that there was also a derma rolling process for the scalp to regrow the hair. So if I would have discovered that before I purchased my derma roller, then I would have knew what size needle or derma roller needling to purchase off the bat. So that's why I'm going to put that video together, because it would be so helpful to people to know what size needling they need to purchase. Like this is good for my face. Like if you had acne in your face, you would use this. But if you had deep acne scars, like some people have the deeper acne scars, then you would need a longer needling. So, but because this is what I have, I am using it. Because it's what I have. And it's not going to do any damage because it's not deep enough. So it's not going to do any damage. You know, it's not like you're using the wrong thing and it's going to do any damage. No, you actually need one that's going to do deeper punctures than this. So this is like level 1, level 2, and level 3. So this is like level 1. So level 1 is not really going to do any damage at all. And I don't know if you guys can see, like a difference in my scalp. So I'm gonna sterilize this again with my vinegar. And now I'm going to go back over my scalp again. So what I'm gonna do to try to let you guys see my scalp, I'm going to hold my head down. I'm gonna hold my head down. And you can see my scalp in the area where I'm doing it. And if for some reason or another you see like little punctures of blood or something, it's okay, because that's what you want to see. You're actually puncturing the skin, and these needles are not long as they're supposed to be. So, excuse me, so if I had the correct needles, you would definitely see more puncturing and more blood. So don't be alarmed, because that's a part of the process. So let me see if I can let you see this. And this does hurt. My scalp is really tender. So it does hurt, but that's something that you just have to endure. Okay, you guys, that is all that I want to endure today. That's all I want to endure today. So as I said in my other video, each time you use the Derma roller, you want to make sure you sterilize it. So I have a video showing you how to clean your Derma roller. So make sure you go and watch that video, and I'll try to link it down in the description bar. Go and watch that video, because you want to make sure you properly clean your Derma roller after each use and let it dry completely before putting it in the storage container, because you don't want to get any moisture or mildew build up or get this infected or anything. So you want to make sure, because you are using this on your scalp and your face or whatever areas you're using it in, you want to make sure that you are sterilizing this properly, so that way the next time you use it, you are not infecting your scalp or anything like that. So thank you so much for watching today. If you have any questions regarding this process, or any questions regarding derma rolling or my scalp or anything like that, just leave them down in the comments bar below. And thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Again, leave your comments down below. Press the subscribe button, turn on notification bell, and come back for another video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye now. Thanks for watching. My nose is running.